Instagram. It's the personality and voice of your brand. Hi everyone, my name is Colleen and I'm from Scibo. As we stated before, Gen Z is all about their social media presence, and the quality of yours is absolutely a deciding factor for whether or not Generation Z is going to shop at your store. So we're going to talk about some Instagram best practices. The first thing Gen Z is going to notice about your Instagram is if you're verified. Blue check mark, people. This is the seal of approval for your social media world and shows that you are serious about your business and your social media game. Next, if you have a business profile, this gives Generation Z shoppers the confidence that you are a real brick and mortar business. And lastly, she's looking at the overall aesthetic of your Instagram, the look of your grid. The grid is how your Instagram looks overall, and as a whole, it's the first thing Generation Z will see. Be aware of the quality of your posts. Girls love seeing a beautiful grid delicately highlighting white and pink hues, or whatever color is the color of your brand. Humans are naturally attracted to what they find pretty. And now that so many Instagram users know what they're doing to appease users' eyes, you cannot afford to not be on top of yours. Find one common filter to use on all of your posts. It gives your feed a look. Stay away from dark, low-res images and use filters to your advantage. Filters from apps like VSCO are amazing. Post frequently, 3 times a day, and use apps like Sketch Social and Planoly to schedule out your posts in advance so you can see how your grid looks beforehand. And it ensures you don't miss a day of posting. Find 6 photos with a touch of one common color, schedule them out, and then review and rearrange until you find something that you like. If you had an in-store event and got 50 amazing photos, save them. Sprinkle them out in between other posts. Girls do not care about seeing similar photos from one event. If you look at other accounts that target the same demographic, they are constantly posting similar content. It's called branding. Gen Z does not care about seeing similar posts. If anything, it just reinforces the dress in their head. What they care about is quality. So some of you may ask, how do I get these high quality posts? Sure, you can post the studio shots of touched up and edited models that you get from your designers, or you can post a photo of your top selling gown on a mannequin or a hanger. But here's a tip that you need to write down. You're not selling a dress, you are selling a lifestyle. If you're buying a coffee mug online, do you want to see a photo of it in bubble wrap sitting on a shelf? Or do you want to see a cute post of a lady drinking coffee from it while she's cozy on the couch reading a book? If you're buying a new pair of shoes, would you rather see them in the box, or do you want to see a photo of a girl wearing them at brunch? Selling a dress on a mannequin or a hanger does little for a woman scrolling, but showing a bride dancing and smiling with her groom on the best day of her life, that is something that a girl can buy into. Showing one of your #real brides in store, genuinely full of joy as she says yes to her dream dress. I promise that will sell the dress way more than a rack of your top selling designers. And to take these in-store images, you need a fancy cameraman, high-tech lighting and equipment, right? Wrong. Are you aware of how high quality these devices are? You take a selfie and man, you see way more of your face than anyone needs to see. These devices are powerful, and when used right, they can be just the device you need. Hire some in-store ambassadors or micro-influencers. The girls that have huge followings on Instagram because they use the platform as a sort of personal blog and post only the highlights of their life. And with Gen Z's fascination with the online persona and the #bestlife, they think that if they shop at the same stores, use the same skin products, wear the same clothes, that they too can have a blissful type lifestyle like the micro-influencer. Post an ad that you're hiring girls with over 10,000 followers on Instagram, and then host a casual fun fashion show, or plan a shoot of the girls flouncing around in your gowns. I promise, they may not be influencing your brides of today, but they are definitely influencing your brides of tomorrow. And if micro-influencers and a photo shoot isn't in the budget, then grab your shop assistant, find a window in your store, and you've got yourself a photo shoot. Here are some pro tips on how to take a better picture. A simple backdrop, find a white wall in your store. The second thing you need is some good lighting, so maybe right by the window. And C, you want to take images at a good head-on angle. And while she's there, go find 5 more dresses in the back, take some more photos, and boom, you have high-quality posts to sprinkle into your grid for the next 3 weeks. Another resource you can use to find images to post is your tag photos. Encourage your followers to tag you in their posts and then repost the high-quality ones to your feed. Again, your customers like to feel heard, but for them to see that you're actually even showing them off, even better. It incentivizes others to do the same, and it boosts that algorithm. While posting your real brides and reposting tag photos is great for your engagement and making girls feel special, it also touches on one of the most important and most unique qualities of Generation Z, one that sets them apart from any other generation before: inclusivity. The picture-perfect, airbrushed, touched-up, edited model is out. Girls want to see girls that look like them, real girls, in all shapes, colors, sizes, backgrounds, ages. Because guess what? Brides come in all shapes, colors, backgrounds, sizes, and ages. Mind-blowing, huh? With plus size selling 67%, companies like Victoria's Secret are consistently showing low numbers year to year, while companies like Third Love, ones that use a diverse group of models, are on the rise. So show off your real girls on Instagram with pride. Not only will your followers react positively because they want to shop at a store that embraces them, but in general, Generation Z is socially aware, and they want to shop at a company that is just as welcoming and just as inclusive as they are. Now that we've got the imagery, let's talk about the captions. You don't need to be Shakespeare. A quick phrase is great. Use fun emojis and hashtags. Tag your posts with relevant keywords such as hashtag wedding dress, hashtag real bride, hashtag mermaid style gown. Girls use hashtag to browse posts, so this will give your brand more visibility. We generally recommend 6 to 11 hashtags per post. Find a niche hashtag that will build a community of brides that have shopped at your store. Beyonce, she has her hashtag Beehive. Almost any Generation Z bride will have her hashtag for her wedding, and your store could have the hashtag BrideShopBabes. Have her tag your store, the location of your store, and use your store's hashtag, and now you have branding, images to repost, and you've triggered the algorithm just a little bit more. It's the same logic behind the I said yes to my dress side. Girls want to post it just to be a part of it. Another important feature on Instagram that you need to be utilizing is the Instagram story. Show off your in-store experience with a video, take a poll, use the countdown to build up hype for one of your events. There are plenty of ways that you can use the Instagram story to engage with your followers, and it allows them to contribute and for you, especially, to learn your audience. The more stories, the better. You can also save these stories into Instagram highlights, so even a year from now, your potential customer can sneak a peek at the fun in-store experience you offer. Or section them out to be highlights of different things that you want to show off in your store, maybe different dress silhouettes, different designers, or any sort of category that you want to show off. And then add some cute Instagram highlight covers to them that match the branding of your store. Repost the girls that have mentioned you in their story as well. This notification can show up here. Use IGTV. Use it to post high-quality videos. It's kind of like the new YouTube. Please consider that every post is intended to be vertically shot. Using IGTV will boost your engagement and trigger your algorithm. So now that you've established the branding, the images, the posts, the hashtags, the last thing you need to do is probably the easiest of all. You need to engage with your audience. Let her know that you're there. Respond to her question, like her comment, like the post that she tagged you in. Ask her questions in the captions of your stories. That's the beauty of social media in the first place, right? Isn't that the point? To be social? Engaging with your customers shows that you care about them, and it encourages others to engage as well. It's not rocket science, just be yourself. Humanize your feed with voice and personality. Just because it's technology does not mean you have to be a robot. A handy tool on Instagram that helps you track how you're doing is the analytics feature. This can show you what posts are performing best, what days of the week you get the most engagement, what time of the day you should be posting, and so much more.